Great. Brilliant. Would you Adam and Eve it? The moment that I can't run to the back garden is the moment that the neighbour goes out. Thanks, neighbour. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I was going to start this another way. Oh, yeah. Zara won't be able to be in here today because for her, this time is really late at night. She's got an early start in the morning because her daughter is doing a sports day. And she's going to be a good mum and going to go ahead and head with all the other parents to the sports day early in the morning to cheer on her daughter. Woo! So she does send her apologies and her regards, but she will be watching the replay. So if you say anything for her, toward her, then she'll see it in the chat, in the replay tomorrow. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Whether you're watching the replay, like Miss Sarah, or whether you're in here live right now. Thank you very much for coming in. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate it. And let's get on with it. So, I have a drink. I have 2 drinks ready. I have my glasses ready because I have a feeling that I'm going to need them fairly soon. And all fingers crossed, it's still light outside and light enough for you guys to see me, so I don't need to put my ring light on this time again. Although I know it's creeping up that pretty soon I'm going to have to. But who needs me in the spotlight anyway? I mean, really, so overrated. Welcome in, Perp. Oh, there was a message for Perp as well. Tell Perp I'm happy she received everything. You know who that's from. Knitting Purple says, hello, Ladybird and beautiful Beany. Beany is sunbathing herself. She's on the wall, and I only know that because I grabbed one of my drinks, went out to the back to see if I could see her, and there she is on her back, belly in the air, sunbathing. So leave her to it. She'll probably be in at some point, but she won't be in at this precise moment. That is so weird. I've got a weird pattern on top of my phone, and I don't know where it's come from. Anyway, welcome in, Perp. Good evening. Hello, Miss Jennifer Huckabee. Ingrid's Inspirations. She says, hello, Miss Lisa. Beanses, Perp and Jennifer. With a kiss hug. And I didn't pick my emoji thingies up. My emoji sticks are over there. I can't be bothered to get up. I'm so lazy and I like it that way. Actually, I don't like it that way, but it will do me. Welcome in, Jane. My fellow dozy cow. Welcome in, Ms. Moo. Oh, you're not Ms. Moo. You're Miss Dozy Cow. I wonder if Miss Moo might pop in, though. She sometimes does. Ninja. Welcome in, Amagurumi Ninja. She says, hello. Welcome in, Karen Y. She says, happy Friday, everyone, with hugs and a blue heart. As you can tell, I don't have my background today because all I've got is one mystery box. That's it. That's my background, and that's because I'm lazy. We're going to run with that theme today, laziness. And can somebody drop the prayer command, please? Either Jennifer or Karen, one of you, please. I have one large mystery box. I think I might have 2. I think. Because I've kind of scrabbled around. And thanks to Happy Mails that I got over my podiversary, I've got bigger boxes. So I've kind of shifted things around a little bit. And I'm pretty sure I've got 2 large boxes. But they're about £3 in weight. 3.3 pounds in weight. And they've got between 11 and 20. No, I'm going to say 11 and 18 somethings in each of them. And of course, mystery boxes, they'll come with hanky markers too. So you get those as a bonus. If you wanted one, of course. Miss Jane is sending lots of hearts. She did it very naughtily. Very, very naughtily. But we can forgive her, maybe. Maybe. Scrolling down. Thank you, Jennifer. She's trying to do 2 at once and it doesn't work like that. So we still haven't got the prayer one. Hang on, I'm scrolling. There we go. Okay, there's the prayers. So let's put the prayers up and pin them. Okay, the prayers and the thoughts are up here. Whether you're religious or not, if you could bear these people in mind, in your mind, you'd be much appreciated, please. They're all in need of a little bit of something. So please send a little something via a thought or a prayer to a couple of these people. It'd be appreciated, please. Question of the live. What do you wish you spent more time doing 5 years ago? Just 5 years ago. What do you wish you'd done much more of? What do you regret not doing 5 years ago? Please, 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 if you're going to do an answer, do right at the beginning, do a QotL, question of the live. And then I know that you're replying to that and I won't skip over it thinking you're talking to somebody else. And I won't sit here going, I don't get it. What? What's that about? Because I do that quite a bit. Ingrid, you look lovely, Miss Lisa. Thank you very much. Beaded poncho, you know. I thought I'd wear it a couple more times before it goes in the wash. It's going down. Doris, Miss Doris Artman. She says, good morning, everyone, with a wave and a purple heart and a big smile. Welcome in, Doris. Hello, hello, hello. Radwa. Welcome in, Radwa. She says, hello, Lisa. I'm glad I made it. Finally. She set her alarm specially. Or at least that's what she told me. Good evening to all of the people in the chat. Good to see you all. And of course, she means good evening as well. Good evening. Good evening and good morning to everybody. So that's Miss Radwa. Scrolling down, Doris is saying to Karen, thank you so much. Scrolling down. I'm leaving all the bits where you're saying hello to each other because it would be rude of me to read that out. That's between you guys. Scrolling down. Oh, no, I'm scrolling up because I just jumped. The chat just jumped. Radwa, you missed so much the past couple of months, but I'm sure you've been busy with work. I know you're a hard worker. We'll try and catch you up a little bit as best we can. Doris says her answer to the question of the live. Digging deeper into why breastfeeding wasn't working for me. 5 years ago, she didn't do a little bit more research and she wished she had. That's an interesting one. And how many children have you got now, Doris? I can't remember how many. I know I knew a couple of days ago and now I'm lost. I forgot it. Scrolling down. No, I'm not. I'm scrolling up. Because I'm sure I just saw Bella and then it jumped. I did. There's Bella and Jeanette. Welcome in, Christina. She says, hello all, listening while asking kiddos to place things in boxes. Good luck. Really hope everything stays unbroken. Oh, someone just burnt their toast. I love the smell of burnt toast, and I don't know why, but someone's burnt it. Oh, that was not a cue for you to fall onto the floor. Thank you. Anyway, yes, I missed Christina's live yesterday. I literally caught the last 10 minutes, and I'm like, I was very busy yesterday. And then I saw it, and so I had to go through the replay. Replay's just not the same. Lucy's crochet spot. Welcome in, Miss Lucy, the purple ladybird. She says hello to all. Welcome in. Nissy, freehandly made AU. She says, hi, Lisa. Red heart. I'm hanging out in the ads at the moment. Well, she might be out at the moment. She might not. If she's not, I'll say hello again when I see her. There you go, Radwell. I actually set my alarm, and went to YouTube and clicked the little notify me thingy. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it just doesn't. We can only hope. I'm going to have to put my glasses on, really, because I'm going like that a lot right now. It's not good, is it? It's not good. I'm so old! That's not something to be funny. It's not. I'm just getting old. My eyes feel it. Purp says, question of the live. I wish I had spent more time eating healthy and walking more. So what is stopping you doing it now, or pushing yourself a little further now? Do you like my glasses case? It's a Lego one. I begged the optician for it because I like my glasses cases to be the same colour as my glasses. And they were trying to give me a grey one. And I said, I've already got a grey one for my silver glasses. I want a red one, and I like that one because it's funky. And apparently it ended up being the last one they had. Oh, look, there you are. I can see again. Woo! I can see people. Wow. Doris said she's got 4 now. 4 kiddie winks. 4 people to fetch, carry, do the housework. I know that's not really how it works, but that's probably how my mother would say it works. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't be saying that. Dear me. Scrolling down, is Miss Nisi back in? I'm wondering if she is. She might be. Ninja says, be right back. Got to go blow me schnoz. You go blow your schnoz. We don't want schnoz over here. Ingrid's got a lot of schnoz right now. Very runny schnoz. We don't want another runny schnoz. He came back quick. Good job I didn't run outside. Bear with me one moment. I'm really, really sorry. Sorry, I really needed to cough. I'm so sorry. Welcome in, Miss Nisi. Nice to see you, my dear. And thank you very much for watching an ad. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And welcome in. Lucy says, I do that with my glasses on. What, do the cleaning? I do if they're on for a little while. But these have just come out of the case. I'm just making sure before I stick them on, you know. Doris says, fun glasses case. I think so. It's a little bit funky. It's nice to kind of have something that's a little bit unique. And now Nisi's laughing at me. I mean, really. It is him. He is back already. Doris says they look lovely. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome in, Michelle. Michelle Underwood is in. Welcome in. She says, hello, everyone. And people are saying hello back. Well done. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, I have been not told what to do exactly, but people have spoken to help me out with a new feature that I'm going to be starting in August. Because gardening got voted down and off the channel, I needed to fill the Wednesdays with something. So even though it's only going to be 2 Wednesdays a month, so, half the month, as it were, there is going to be, as of the first Wednesday of August, whatever date that is, 3rd, I think, there is going to be a yarn haul every first Wednesday of the month, every first Wednesday of the month. And during that haul, there will be a special element added. And that special element will be carried through to the last Wednesday of the month. And today I literally got all of that sorted. It's ready. It's waiting to come to me. It should be here in a couple of days. And then I'm hoping you guys enjoy the new feature. I hope. Fingers crossed. But yes, that's incoming. I've just got to be a little bit more careful because I've got to tweak it slightly. As soon as I found the biting point, should be good. But I've got to tweak it a little bit. Hello, Miss Ninja. She says, I'm BK. You are? I thought your name was CB. Not BK. You make me wonder. Welcome in, Connie. Hello, hello, hello. All handmade. Connie says, hey, Lisa, how you doing? How you doing? Doing okay. I've had a busy day. I'm hot. I'm tired. But I'm good. I'm good. I've been productive today, so I feel good about it. Scrolling down, Lucy says, my vision is bad. I can't see to read without my glasses on, and everything is a big blur without them on. I definitely need my glasses if I'm driving. But they're not... If I didn't use my glasses to drive, it's not like I'd get points on my license or anything, thankfully, at the moment. And my eyesight is... I am short-sighted, but there's only a 0.25 in my left eye, and that's it. So it's nothing major. But when I'm tired and I'm in a lot of pain, I just struggle a little bit because my eyes just want to go, no, we're going now. Bye-bye. So I end up squinting at everything, and it's not a good look. It's not a good look. I had contacts for a little bit, but I still had to wear glasses over them. See, now I've got prescription contacts, and I think that I've worn them here maybe once or twice, but bear with me a second. Okay, I think the frog's gone now. I think he leapt off. I think I've worn them one or two times in a live because my contact lenses are a different colour. They're prescription fashion lenses. And I love them to bits because they fill me with major confidence. But the past couple of times that I've tried putting them in, I can do my left eye really easy. Goes in, done, finished. My right eye, I can be trying to stick it in for about half an hour, and I just struggle and struggle and struggle. And so I gave up. Just gave up. But I miss wearing them. Enid, good evening. Enid Shaw. She says, not staying long, wishing all a good weekend. Of course, it's the weekend as well. I had actually forgotten that it's Friday. Like, the weekend is here, and, well, it's here for some people. Some of us, it's the weekend every single day because we're lazy bums. But it's just, yes, it's the weekend. Saturday tomorrow, Sunday the day after. Yes. Enid said, I was diagnosed positive on Monday and same this evening. What have you been doing, Miss Enid? What have you been doing, girlie? How are you taking it? Connie says, can't stay. Just wanted to jump in and say, hey, and show the love. I'll catch it on the next one. Okay, Miss Connie, thank you very much. Thank you. Have a nice one. Enjoy yourself and smile lots. Doris says, I've never tried contacts. I'm not sure I can get them on my eyeballs. The first time that I went to put contacts in, you had to do it in front of the optician to show that you could put them on. And I did them fairly quickly. Took them out, all good, signed me off, came home, went to put my contacts in, couldn't get them in. 3 days I couldn't get them in. And then, this is the idiotic bit. I was stood in front of the mirror. I was dressed up to the nines because I was going to go clubbing, and I wanted my blue contacts in. And I put the first one in, and weirdly, I don't know why I did it, but I took it straight back out again. So I put some of the solution on the lens, put it back in again because I needed to re-lubricate it. And my eye started stinging like heck. So I kept that eye closed for a moment while I tried to put the right one in. And it just won't go. I've always had problems with the right one. It kept drying out, so put in lens solution back on again, trying to get it onto my eyeball. Eventually got it on. My eyes were streaming. They were stinging so much. My makeup was just like, I did used to wear makeup in those days, not doll myself up like a drag act exactly, but I was pretty made up. But I had all the makeup dripping down my face. My eyes were red. Oh my gosh, I couldn't take it. I could not take it. And I thought, to heck with this. And I took both the contacts out, washed all my face, reapplied the makeup, and left the contacts at home. The next morning, I came home, had a look at the contacts. I hadn't put the cleaning solution into the contacts. I just put them in the barrel pack thingy that they came out of. So I went to grab the cleaning solution, and that's when I realised that the night before I'd used the cleaning solution, not the lens solution, on my lenses and stuck it in my eyeballs, and that's why it was stinging. Because it was completely wrong. How I didn't blind myself, I don't know. But I didn't. But boy, did I learn a lesson. Idiota. Ingrid says her answer to the question of the live is, I know this is going to sound bad, but I wish I'd spare more thought for myself 5 years ago than I did. Like they say, if I knew back then what I know now. But yeah, such is life, eh? Hopefully, as of the moment that you've written that, you know to look after yourself a little bit better. And you put yourself first once or twice or thrice, maybe. I'm so sorry, I need a swig because my mouth's going, because I'm rabbiting. Sorry, I needed that. Right, scrolling up, because I've got to get back. Lucy says, one day I will fail the vision part of the driving test with my glasses on. Just don't wish it upon yourself. If it happens, it happens. But for now, you can drive, be grateful, do what you can. make the most of it, because when it happens, if it happens, when it happens, then you can't live in regret. So make the most of it while you've got it. Enid says, going for another nap. Take care all. I didn't get an answer. I don't know how she's taking it. I'm guessing it's really knocking her out. I'm guessing she's really tired. There's the question of the live again. Thank you, Miss Jennifer. If anybody's willing to answer it. Ninja says, be right back again. Dog's barking at me again. Grrr. Well, that's what you're supposed to do to him. You're supposed to go, Mr. Fluff. Grrr. Maybe that will change his mind. Welcome in, Miss Pat. Patricia. Sparkles. Hope Chest. Welcome in. How are things going? How are things going? She's so giggly and girly now. Now she's back home. I want to say home. But Miss Sparkles gives a hug and a blue heart and another blue heart. There you go. Doris is doing the grrring for you. There you go, Ninja. Doris is grrring at the dog. Scrolling up because just jumped again. Welcome in, Joe. Garden State Gardener. He says, hi, Lisa. Welcome in, Mr. Joe. Ingrid says, I have weird eyeballs, apparently. I'm not going to disagree. Contacts do not suck onto my eyeballs. They don't suck onto your eyeballs? Well, I hope not. They're not suction cups. They're oval-shaped and round. So my contacts fall out or go behind my eye. And I had my eyes lasered. How long ago did you have your eyes lasered? When I was a teenager, I badly wanted my eyes lasered. And I knew that if I had them lasered, it'll be another 10 years. And then I'd have to have them done again. So I thought, no, I'm going to leave it as late as I possibly can before I do. And now, no way. No, Eyeballs for me give me the willies, really. It just creeps me out. So now, no, not happening. Not happening. Christina says, my floof just looks at me like I'm insane when I meow back at him. That's because you're probably giving funny words to him. And he's like, really? Nice try. It ain't working. The looks your animals give you is just... Sometimes it makes you burst out laughing. Sometimes you end up talking more to them and they just give you an even weirder look. Yep. Sparkles needs prayers. Okay, let's put Miss Sparkles onto the prayer list. So let's get rid of the other one. I'm unpinning. And let me add you onto the list, my dear. Let me add you on. Now, let's hope. Let's see. If I do... no. I can't even do that. Okay. Let's do it. Please do it. Even educated, please do it. Okay, next time one of the ladies says prayers, I will pin it up to the top. You are on the list, Miss Pat. Joe says, hey. No, he doesn't. He says, hi. I know the right words. Hi to everybody in the chat with 3. Yeah. 3 blue hearts. Thanks, Mr. Joe. Karen's going to go and let Steele out. I'm guessing there's food being done somewhere. Maybe. Lucy says, my eye doctor told me when I was 16 that I would one day be legally blind. I'll still be able to see, but legally considered blind. There's a heck of a lot out there. I know that bad eyes run in my family, and I don't know if my sister wears glasses or not, but the female side, the maternal side, is definitely they're all glasses wearers. But thankfully, I think mine take more after my paternal side, because I don't need glasses, they're just a bonus. They help me, and I ain't ashamed of it. You know, it is what it is. But you've got to make the most of what's around you when you've got it. And that's something hard to do. The good thing is you've been told that one day it will happen, rather than 1 minute you've got it, 1 minute it's gone. You've got the chance to make the most of things while you can. There's the new prayers and thoughts list. Pat has been added on. Please add her on to your little list. Please. Ingrid said, had my eyes done in 2000. Oh, you're well overdue then. Oh, heck. I only recently had to start wearing bifocals. Not wearing them as much as I should, but I do need them when going to the shops and crafting that needs magnifying. No magnifying. It's not allowed. Don't do it. Whoever's told you to magnify, tell them to away with you, away. Self-stitched. She says, hello, with a great. Welcome in, Saf. Hello. How are you doing, Miss Saf? How are you doing? What you up to? I need another slurp. I'm sorry. That's good stuff. I have been working on a cowl for the past... This is going to sound really, really bad. It's just a normal cowl. It's just a Tunisian simple stitch, boring cowl. But I've been working on it for 2 years because the colouring's so dark. But as of should be finished tomorrow. As of this morning, no, not this morning, this afternoon, I finished the length of it, and I've just got to join up and make the seam. But I don't know what to... So this is why I'm telling you, because I need your help. I don't know what to add to this, like embellishment, something to add to it, because I like that you've got the seam on the back, and I'll put my one of my labels that I got in Happy Mail from Marie over the seam for the back. But I feel like it'll be a bit overly plain, so I want to add a little something. But what can I add? And before you say with the same yarn, no, I won't have any yarn left, because I've only got that little bit, and that would just about do the seam. But any ideas? Any ideas? Any ideas? Any ideas? I'd really appreciate it. Pleasey pleases. The last one I did in a mustard yellow, and I added two fairly large, kind of 2 centimetre, an inch large wooden buttons to it, and it set it off really, really nice. But with this one, because of the colouring, I'm just unsure what to do. There's Saf Doris says, is that a frosted glass? No, 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 no. It's a clear glass. It's just got a lot of, see, it's a clear glass. It's just got a lot of, it's a smoothie. So it's got a lot of gunk around the sides from the fruit. But it still tastes good. I wish it was frosted glass. I love frosted glass. Crackle and frosted glass. Love it to bits. Really, really love it. Saf says, I'm working on my first wall art design. Wall art. Wall art. Is it big? Is it small? Is it bigger than what you can show us in the car? I need to know details. Pat says, did you say Tunisian? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It's Tunisian simple stitch. With my Knit Pro and my little dingly dangly. It's Tunisian simple stitch. Perhaps says, why didn't you do it in the round? Because of what she asked for. She wanted it exactly the same as her previous one. So I was like, okay. Got to give the girl what she wants, you know? Miss Jane says, bye. I'm on my way to Omaha. I will be listening to you, but not chatting. She's going to Omaha. What's in Omaha? What's happening in Omaha? Doris says, do they have spray glitter glue? I know spray glitter glue exists. What do you want it for? Lucy says, I've tried Tunisian crochet and it makes me crazier than I already am. I love Tunisian. I love it. Because you work on one row and there's all the even rows are done in seconds. You work for one row and then you do the next one in seconds and then you work for the next one and then the next one's done in seconds. I love it. Love it. Saf says, I haven't tried that yet, but I want to try. You should try. Give it a go. The one thing about Tunisian is if the yarn you're using says to use a 4mm hook, use a 5. Tunisian has a habit while you're working it of curling up into a tube. So it almost looks like you're creating drain pipes. So go up 1 crochet hook size and you should be good. You'll still get a little bit of curling, but nothing like a drain pipe. It's just a small little bit. Welcome back, Miss Karen. Took him forever to find the perfect spot. Well, you know, when you perfect yourself, you'll understand. Poor Steely. Pat says, I love Tunisian crochet. Woo-woo! See? I've got a friend in Pat. See, Pat likes him. I've got to say, I'm no master at it. Just like my standard crochet. I can't turn around and say I'm brilliant. And if you were to turn around and say, can you do blah, blah stitch? I could probably go, yeah. Then I'd have to look it up to kind of, I'm rubbish at trying to remember crochet stitches. I need not even a visual reminder. I need, oh yeah, you do that and then you do that. And that's the one. Yes, I can do that. Yes. It's a good point, actually. I'm due another Tunisian stitch tutorial. I ought to get one done. Miss Chocolate. Candy Elsie. Welcome in. Chucky. It's only talking about chocolate earlier. Best friends bring chocolate to you. Welcome in, my dear. Welcome in. She says, hello all. And we say hello right back at you. Lucy says, I'm not sure how I feel about the yarn on my hook under my hands. What's under your hands, Lucy? What is under your hands? What have you started that you're not sure about? Saf says it's a medium size, I guess. 1.5 cubic. Wait a minute. 1.5 feet. Something 1 feet. C. 1.5 feet. C 1 feet. I don't know what that means. You're going to have to fill me in. I'm a derp brain, remember, because I can never remember. Not sure what that is in centimeters. Single crochet and bubble stitch. The bubble stitch is for the word. Oh, she got a word. She got a word. What's the word going to be? What's the word, Saf? Doris says, I was trying to be silly. You asked for ideas on embellishment. Oh, glitter. You know, I don't think she'd be amused with glitter, really. I mean, I'd love to throw stars at it, but I don't think she'd be amused with that either. Lucy says, so I probably won't be able to knit either. Well, I say, if you're willing, give something a go. And then if you don't like it, then you can turn around and say, nah, I gave it a go, I don't like it. It ain't going to do you harm giving something a go. Sometimes it's good to get out of your comfort zone, you know. Jennifer is dropping the question of the live again. If anybody has an answer, there's a lot of people that haven't, including Jennifer, who's dropping it, but she hasn't answered it yet. Ingrid says, why don't you crochet a little rose or two in a colour that complements the cowl's colour and make it so she can put it on and take it off? Rose isn't a bad idea. Maybe if I scaled that back to a flower rather than a rose, because a rose might be a little bit too bulky when it's under the chin. But a flower applique's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. That's Ingrid. Sorry, I meant 1.5 feet by 1 foot, 1.5 feet by 1 foot. And what's the word? What's the word? And don't say bird, because that don't count. Pat says, Lisa, did you say a tutorial for Tunisian? Yes, it's been a while since I did a Tunisian stitch tutorial. Before last year wise, when I was doing tutorials, I would do, I think it was either 6 or 8 standard crochet tutorials. Then I'd do a Tunisian. Then I'd do, I can't even remember if it was 6 or 8. I can't remember. Then I'd do another 6 or 8 normal crochet tutorials, and I'd do a border one. And then I'd do normal, then I'd do Tunisian. Normal, border, normal, Tunisian. That's what I did. And I haven't done one for a little while. So I really ought to do another one. I really should. Perp says, if you want it removable, put a brooch back on it. The brooch back I can do. I'm going to have a nosy through my stash and see if I can find something that is not only of a similar colouring, sort of, but also it's got to complement that type of yarn. I might have a scape. I can do an emperor purple with scapiers. That would go on there. Her favourite colour is purple, which is why she chose that one. And if I put a purple flower on it, I've got a feeling she'd never take it off. But see, this is why I ask people, because you get good answers back most of the time. Most of the time. You guys are helpful. Thank you. Yeah, 1.5. Oh, 1.5 feet. Let's have a look what that is. $1.5 feet. 1.5 feet. Let's see what that is. 1.5 foot. $45. Okay. By 1, which would be about 31, 32. It's a nice size. You can show that in your car, I believe. Should be a nice size. I still want to know what the word is, though. I must know what the word is. I must know the word. Scrolling up, scrolling up, scrolling up. There we go. Ingrid, I really should consider doing a Tunisian project. I've never done a whole Tunisian project, just a dishcloth. So many things I want to do. I want to do a wall hanging, and I've got all the different types of yarn to do it. The wall hanging in the pattern is pink. It's all pink. But of course mine is going to be all blue. And this wall hanging, I don't see the point in wall hangings myself, because they're so difficult to dust. I mean, at least if you've got a picture on the wall, it's easy to dust off. But something yarn related it just gets dusty and you can't dust it. It has to go in the wash. But when I saw this, changed my mind completely. I just so wanted one. It makes no sense. It's no picture. It's just an abstract wall hanging with lots and lots of different textures, either 7 or 8 different textures to it. And it's in a Tunisian, I think, entrelac style, sort of. Very, very abstract. And I love it to bits. And I just need to get it done because it's been waiting now for over 2 years now. I want to get it done. I want to get it done. Sparkle says, yes, you should. I don't know if that was to Ingrid or if that was to me doing another tutorial for Tunisian. Either way, it might be to both. But I definitely need to. Doris says, a pleek butterfly or something she likes. Well, she doesn't collect anything. She's highly religious. I mean, a flower works. A butterfly would work. Butterfly might be nice. Could be a butterfly and a flower. Got too many ideas now. You wait tomorrow, I'm going to be going eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Flip a couple of coins. It's nice to have options, though. Welcoming Joy. Miss Joy Reynolds is in the chat. Welcoming Joy. She says, hello, Lisa and chat. Welcome in. Perhaps says 1 foot is 30 cent. Oh, it wasn't too far. I said 31 or 32. Wasn't sure it was dead on, but thank you very much. See, I had to Google it. And she knew the answer all along. Ninja says BK. No, CB. She ended up wrestling with changing her bed. Oh, I've got that joy coming next weekend. Not this weekend. Next weekend. I hate it. It drives my back nuts. It drives my shoulders nuts. And the amount of times where I've ended up going to bed with it only half made because it's hurt me so much to do it that it's just, you know what, tough. It can wait till tomorrow. There's only me and my smelly butt going in here, so it doesn't matter. Well, I say that. Beany likes my smelly butt, and there's both of us in there. So, yeah. The word is love or kindness. It's Saf's word. But she does give a little hug and heart. I want to know what the word is. I want to know. Oh, there we go. Oh, she said it. Hang on. Let me scroll back up because I just jumped. I jumped. Scrolling up. There we go. Saf says, oh, the word is faith. There you go, Doris. You see? You got it wrong. Although there is love in faith. So, okay, you got it half wrong. All right, there we go. Then I'll be doing other words like love, hope, and so on. Is this one word per hanging, or is it like a list of words on the hanging? Ninja's pooped now. You're in my boat, girlie. Give me an oar. Give me an oar. Give me an oar. I've only got the boat. I don't have the oars. Perp says, dust it by pegging it on the line on a windy day. And then you get one of the cats fighting it, or the bees getting stuck in it, or the birds pooping on it. It's a good point. No, it's a good point. Welcome in, Sally. Welcome in, Miss Sally Horner. She says, hello, Lisa, and everyone with an orange heart. Welcome in. I'm hot. I'm hot. Scrolling down. Welcome in, Kim. Kim G. Welcome in. Why is my thingy going nuts? Well, that doesn't work then. Oh, heck. So I've just heard from my friend that this cowl is going to. And it doesn't make sense because I've got a massive noggin and I've shoved it around my head and it fits without stretching. So I sent her a message saying, will 31 centimetres stretch around your head? Will it fit around your head with a little bit of stretch? And she said her circumference is 52 centimetres. How much stretch am I talking? Kind of worried now. Kind of worried. I'm either calculating something completely wrong or I need to start panic stations. Anyway, Kim G. Miss Kim says, hello, Lisa, and everyone in chat. Welcome in, Miss Kim. Hello. We have a question of the live if you're willing to answer. Perp says, if you're putting brooch backs on, you could do both butterfly and flower and she could change it. This is what I'm now thinking because I do have two and only two small brooch backs. They're only like an inch, which should be more than enough. But I'm thinking to leave the flower and the butterfly on when I give it to her. And then she can either have both of them off, both of them on, or one on, one off. Choices. Choices, 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 choices. I'll keep you guys in the loop anyway, because you'll see it before it disappears. Scrolling down, lots of hellos, lots of hellos. Ninja says hi to everyone I missed whilst away. Gus. Thank you for the oar. Thank you. Are you gonna start rowing because my shoulders are bugged? I'll do any walking. I know your knees buggered, my shoulders are buggered. So any walking, I'll do it for us. You do the rowing. So I've said one word per hanging. And I'll design phrases later. Oh my gosh. Which wall is this going on? Or walls? Z. First design. Plan on doing a tutorial, but that may be a while. Might happen. So says, I love your earrings. Mine. My hanky markers. You know, I say hanky markers, but they're hanky earrings. But because I'm wearing red and blue, I thought, well, let's have one red, let's have one blue. So I'm kind of coordinating with what I'm wearing in a weird kind of way. Karen has just dropped the question of the live again. She says, what do you wish you had spent more time doing 5 years ago? This is to anybody. Anybody. Ninja says, pulling the feathers. Because you have teeth then. Look, you can still pull them. Just let them know instead of fake breasts, you got fake teeth. Doris says, does it work for me? Does what work for you? Does what work for you? Question. Oh, no. It's only the moderators. Only the moderators. Otherwise, I could end up with a whole wall of spam. And that can't be good. Can't be good. Get me told off. Not all going on my wall. Designing to sell my makes and patterns. Oh. Businesswoman. She says, glue them in well. Yeah, but remember, when you take them out, you've got to remove the glue too. How does that fit around my head with my clip in, but it doesn't fit around her head? Like, is she, like, doesn't work, she's got a little head. I'm so confused. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because half of that is 32. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. See, my brain just engaged. We got it sorted. Well, I think I got it sorted. When the brain kicks in on the odd occasion, you've got to make use of it there and then, otherwise it's gone. Gone forever. Doris says, yes, that makes sense. I think that's with the moderator thingy bobbly thingy thing. I tell you what we can do, because we're at time, we can have a break in the chat, please, and then we can do the droppy linkies if there's anybody in here that wants a link dropped. So could we have a break in the chat, please, ladies? Kim says, I wish I had completely dug out all the growth in our yard. That's a tough thing to do, because you can take so much out and there's still going to be stuff underlying, and the wind brings stuff in and the birds bring stuff in, and it's hard. It's hard. I think it took me 4 years when I first moved in here to completely remove 7 bushes and a tree that are where all my lavender is in the garden now. If anybody's seen my garden, all of that were great big prickly thorn bushes and a tree that was completely deaded, and yet it still refused to disappear. Sally says, question of the live, I wish I didn't work so hard. I feel like the post office took most of my time. I didn't have time for anything else. But did it help you pay the bills at the time? Don't answer that yet. Hi, Beans. Hello. Are you going to come say hello? No. Please don't rub the box. You might get to say hello to Beans. When we finish the linky doodabs, you'll have to let us know looking at it, you worked that hard because it helped pay the bills. It helped give you some benefits of things that you couldn't have done without, you know? Okay, right. Mr. Nightbot, stop talking because we're going to do linky doodabs. Okay. Ouch. If you are a creator and you would like a shout out for your channel, and when I say creator, I mean you regularly put videos out. Not I've got 2 videos on my channel in 3 years. Woohoo! I mean, are you a creator? Are you an active creator? If you want your channel shouted out, then please put one of these, not one of those, one of these in the chat, please. An emoji of a box or a gift, whichever. It's a mystery box. I do know what's in it, sort of. I can't remember what the bottom layer is. I know what the top layer is. But put a box in the chat if you are a creator and you would like your channel shouted out. Are you done? You finished? Was it nice? Did you like it? Never get a thank you. Going to sit down? And we're down. The bum is down. So if you are a creator and you would like to advertise your channel and have your link dropped, please put a box or a gift into the chat, and then I'll know that that's what you want. That's what you really, really want. Please. I know we've got a couple of channels in here, but whether you want a shout out or not, that's up to you. It's up to you. And while people are debating, Monday, if you want to show off any of your work or your animals or scenery or something special, send a photo or 2 to my email and we can show it off on Monday. Because people like seeing people's work and where they live, and animals are a big hit. They win almost all the time, even if it's just a blur. Oh, look, it's a little kitty catty from Ingrid. Only 2 of you? Is that it? Just 2? Okay. So Ingrid and Nisi, type out a little advert for your channel. Don't press enter, but type out a little advert. Sell your channel. Let us know what it's about, why we're coming over to see you, what makes your specialness so special. Get it in under 200 words. Don't say the word subscriber or sub or subscription or submarine, subwoofer. Don't say anything like that. And there's more chance of it being seen. But get it typed out as soon as I say your name. Press the enter and we can have your advert up and then your link dropped. See, you got both of us. I just wanted to be back on TV again because, you know, I'm I'm a show off. It's my channel I want to be on. Oh, I'm going to kill him. Go away. Okay, I'm giving you guys time to write out your adverts. So I'm being really slow. I'm taking my time. And then as soon as I say your name, press enter. And Miss Jennifer will drop your link straight after your advert. So let's see how snotty Ingrid's typing is. Was she quick enough? Let's see. Ingrid's Inspirations. Drop your advert. Give us your sales pitch, girl. Let's see. Nope. Still waiting on Ingrid. She's going to tell me off now. I can't type that fast. You wait. Let's face it, it's not her mother language, so I don't blame her. Can't tell her off. There we go. She says, this is Ingrid's Inspirations. She says, some crochet, knitting, handmade beads, stitch markers, sun and dream catchers, giveaways, happy mails, just catching up. Your thing? Love to have you join our family of friends. And there is Miss Ingrid's link. Thank you very much, Jennifer. Thank you, Ingrid. Well done. You can tell me off later. Nisi, are you ready? Do you have your advert? Sell your channel, girly. Nisi, drop your advert. I'm waiting on Nisi. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Someone give her a poke. Nisi, where'd you go? Okay, I'm going to do a 10-second countdown. Oh, no, there you go. No, you can't drop your link. You've got to drop an advert. Jennifer will drop your link. You let us know about your channel, what happens over there, what it's about. Sell your channel. Sell your channel to us. And then Jennifer will drop your link for you straight after. We'll give her a little bit of extra time. It's fine. It's fine. No, not yet, Jennifer. Jennifer, can you remove the link for the moment, please? Jennifer! Hang on, we're getting there. We've got some teething problems at the moment. Hang on. It won't let you remove your own message. Really? It should do. It's your message. Nobody else can remove it. Even I can't. You should be able to remove your own. We'll come back to it. We will come back to it. We'll come back to it. You're clicking on her link. You've got to go to the 3 little dots. Oh, I know what to do. I know what I'll do. Hang on. I know what I'll do. We'll give that a go. No, I still can't do it. Oh, flipping heck. Okay, well, that was a complete failure by Lisa, apparently. I wonder why it won't let me. I don't know. Anyway, let's get on to Nisi. Friendly Maid AU. There we go. That's Nisi. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. It won't let you because it wasn't you that wrote it, Nisi. Nisi says, my channel is on autism, crocheting, life in Montana, gardening. It's pretty much all over the place. Lol. And there is Miss Nisi's link. Thank you very much, ladies. We got there in the end. It's all good. Teething problems. It's all good. Stick some ice on it. It's all good. We're all good. Okay, chat is back open again. Anybody can chat again. You're allowed. You're allowed. Okay, so I'm going to let you know again about this up here, mystery box. Now, I did write in Lucy, if you can hear me, Lucy, Miss Lucy, I have your thingy for Monday. Thank you very much. I have your pictures, which will be shown on Monday. Crusty bread and fresh tomato. Oh, do you have to, Ninj? She just wants me to drool all over the place and make a mess of myself. Thanks, girl. In the description, it lets you know about the mystery boxes. In each box, each of the big boxes, there is enough of one particular thing to make a larger project and one or two skeins of other things. There's a whole array of colours. There's an array of different makes. So you might have, in one box, you might have Lion Brand, Stylecraft, Ice. There may be a flamingo in there. Willow, Scapiers, Papatia, Deramores, Yarnby, Caron. Could be anything in each of the boxes. So if you want one, I think there are 2 left. And I'm before there were 3 small boxes left, but I've managed to weasel them into 2 large boxes. But there's a nice little variety in there. And yes, I do ship internationally, and the postage is included in the price of the box. So it's not like it's that much, then you've got to add that much onto it. No, it's all included, and all the details are down in the description below. Joe says black tomato would be awesome. All mine look like little toupees. They've got little toupees on right now. They're not getting any blacker. They're just toupees. Doris said, my tomatoes are still green. Mine too. Mine too. I went up there yesterday and fed them all. And I think I've still got 2 plants, maybe 3, that have still got nothing on, and one that has just started getting flowers on it. All the rest have got fruit of some nature, mainly green. One plant has got green tomatoes with little black toupees on. Ninja, I'd try black tomato. Do you know what? I'm dreading actually trying a black tomato because it seems so unnatural, but at the same time, quite excited to give it a go, really. You're going to hate me, Doris, because I've got to delete your message, but I'll say it out loud before I do. Doris says to Nisi, you're living the life. We love Montana and have some friends there, and we miss them with lots of hearts. And unfortunately, that's why I've got to delete it. Don't hate me. I said it out loud. But yeah, I'm waiting to actually grab one of these black tomatoes. I think it's Amethyst Jewel, that are the ones that look like they've got the toupees on at the moment. But you know, if Ninja were here, I'd let her have one, I suppose. I mean, it's got to turn black first, but yeah, she's more than welcome. You're more than welcome, Ninja. A good old tomato with mayo on toast. Lovely. Yes, Doris, it was too many. I can only have a maximum of 3 in a message. And if somebody's name has got 3 emojis in it, then they can't add any to the message. And if their name has more than 3, I have to delete them no matter what they say. It's a real pain in the backside. Being so strict on a channel is... It makes me feel like a right mean cow. It really does. But I don't want to lose my channel. Not yet. Not yet. Thank you for dropping the question of the live. Have we got any answers? Miss Jennifer, are you going to answer it? Doris, stick to one. One works. One works. That's fine. You can do a couple. Just, you know, I don't want to come across as a but unfortunately I have to, which is a big pain in the hiney. That's bum, right? Please tell me that's bum. Hiney, bum. Must be. It's got to be. Should be, I think. Oh! I nearly forgot. I've got to show you a happy mail. I was going to do it in this live and I've only just remembered, which means that I'm moving. Oh my gosh. Oh, and by the way, for anybody who didn't, but yep, bum. There we go. Woohoo! Thank you, Doris. For those people in here that didn't want their link dropping, but if you want a shout out for your channel, let me know in an email that you want a shout out on Sunday. I will do Sunday shout outs. If you let me know what you want said, then I'll say your words. If you turn around and say what you like, I can do that too. Just saying. But that's Sunday. So all you got to do is email me. I got a happy mail. Very, very unexpected. Because nobody said anything. It turned up and I was, oh, woohoo! Overly unique. I got a postcard from Crystal's Crochet Cubbyhole. It's a painting her husband did. And that is, what is it? The one side of the street is Tennessee and the other side is Virginia. So not only have I got a very, very unique postcard, but I've also got the stamp on the back too. So I got a 2 for 1. That really cheered me up, gave me a big smile because I was not expecting it. She didn't say a thing. She kept all quiet. I like people when they're sneaky. Sometimes, not all the time, just sometimes. Jennifer says her answer, question of the live. I would have spent more time working on losing weight and eating better. Listen to yourself now. Don't look at it as, oh, in hindsight, you still can. Listen to yourself now. Do it now, because the longer you leave things like that, the harder it gets. As you know, as we all know, we can do something one year, the next year we can't. Live your life, but lead your best life. Welcome in, Stephanie Blackburn. Welcome in. She says, sorry I'm late. I'm here now. Hello, everyone. Welcome in, Steph. How you doing? How you doing? Karen says, oh, that's cool. I'm guessing that's a postcard. I thought it was pretty cool. Very funky. Jennifer says, that is neat. Ingrid says, that is so gorgeous. Wow, an actual painting from hubby. Those are the best. I love being sneaky. Sneaky's good. I mean, I've got to say, I think for the most part, I'm pretty good at being sneaky when I need to. But I think also for the most part, I do it for other people. I do it for other people's good. So if somebody wants something or needs to know something, I can put my little sleuthing hat on. I can usually get stuff found out, you know, sometimes. Oh, good point. Question. Earlier on in this live, I had said about a new feature coming in on the first Wednesday of the month. I would like an honest answer from as many people in here as possible. I'm not asking anywhere else. I'm only asking here. Monday, I only asked something there. Here, I'm only asking one thing here. So we're going yarn related. Sorry, Joe, but I do need to speak to Mr. Joe. Yarn related. When it comes to giveaways, be honest. How fussy are you with it has to be a brand new yarn? Let's say, as an example, I've got a yarn that I've done a review on, taken none off, but I've done the review. I've frogged back the little swatch that I make, it's still on the ball, put the ball band on, and apart from that, it's been untouched. Is that a pain in the backside? Do you look at that as, well, you kind of ruined the start of the skein? Or do you look at it as, who cares, it's yarn? Or, no, if it's all there, it's perfectly fine. How do you feel about it? Doris says, it's hard to be sneaky when you have to email someone for their address. No, I needed that for my nosy notebook. I love my nosy notebook, and I'm collecting stuff for nosy notebook, and I'm falling behind on people for the nosy notebook. There's quite a few. It's like I need Pat's address again. I need Jane's address again. I need info on Silver Wings and Christina and Ninja. I think I need info on Ninja and a couple of other people, including new members that have come in. As soon as you become a new member, I need to know information. Give me your information, because then things can happen. But no, with Doris, that was a case of I needed that for my nosy notebook, because you spend quite a bit of time over here, so it'll be nice to abuse the address at some point. But no, if I wanted to be sneaky, Missy, believe me, you would not know. You really wouldn't. I promise you. When I'm blatantly obvious, I'm blatantly obvious. Purp says, you're just nosy and have a nosy notebook. I have 2 nosy notebooks. To be fair, I have 2 nosy notebooks, because Purp is in my little red one, and who in here is in my other one? Lucy is in my other nosy notebook. I need information on Lucy as well. Yes, I do. Purp said, yarn is yarn. It all has a use. Doris says, I'm good with who cares, it's yarn. Ninja says, if all is there, it's okay. Lucy says, gotta go. Have a great weekend. Take care, Miss Lucy. Take care. I'm disappearing pretty soon as well, because I'm hurting a fair bit. So I'm going to have to budge me bum. Karen says, I'm okay with it, as long as it wasn't made into a project, frog, and then handed off. Also, it's in good condition. Well, you see, that's kind of part right and part wrong, because if not wrong, yeah, if I've done a review, then it's made up into a swatch of 14 stitches along by 6 high, and that'll all be frogged back and back on the skein. And I've got a few skeins like that, and I'm thinking, I don't know if people would be okay with that, which is why I'm asking, you know. So with what you said, yes, it's frogged. It was a project in a sense. It was a swatch and it was frogged back, but it's still on the ball. Bronwyn, gosh, it's been a long time. Hello. Bronwyn, it's yarn, and it's probably yarn I've never used, so I'd be doing happy dance. Okay, well, that wasn't one of the options, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Ivy B Creates, welcome in. Hello, lady. I'm no lady, Ivy. I'm a ladybird. I ain't no lady. Ingrid says, absolutely, 100%, not a problem with it at all. Stephanie says, yarn is yarn. I would take anything. You can send me some more. Lol. Okay. Ingrid says, I can vouch 100%. Miss Lisa is a master at sneaky. Karen knows that. Ingrid knows that. Jennifer knows that. I think Joe knows that. I think. Who else knows about my... Can you stop making me vibrate? My gosh, it's going nuts in here. Seen, it can't be that. I've got a Oh, Kim. I'm guessing that's for Monday. I know Kim sent me a message, but my phone's going brr, 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 brr. Oh my gosh, and there's only one email, and that's from Kim for Monday. Kim, I've got your picture. Thank you. It's so sweet. I'll be showing it off on Monday. Oh. Ninj, what don't you know about me? Everything. Look, I'll give you an example. It's a lot easier to be sneaky when you already have the info, because then I don't have to make up excuses and think of stupidity things. See, now, somebody that I'm surprised isn't in here is Miss Wriggles. Now, Miss Wriggles, this is one of my nosy notebooks. This is my first nosy notebook. And as an example, I send out a... This sounds so regimented. I send a form to anybody who's willing to be my nosy notebook. And it's up to them to fill in the bits that they want to. And Wriggles, I think I know Wriggles' life story. You see how big my book is, and Wriggles takes up a double-sided page, whereas the usual people, it's, if I just cover up the two top lines, which is their address, and 2 bits, that's it. So there's so many people where I need more information, and I've only got maybe their address and their birthday, and that's about it. Not much else. So if I can get more info on people, then I'll try and get more info on people. I mean, Amigurumi Ninjas, I've got some bits, but I need more. I always need more. So that's that. And then my new book, that's Good Nosiness. They're full. But then I get the odd person, like, see, I've got Doris in here now, you see. Because I asked nicely, I got my answer. Some people, I've literally got their name and a first line of an address, and that's it. I haven't got a birthday. I don't know the favourite colour. I know nothing. I mean, Sally, I know that her favourite colour's orange. She told me that bit. But I need more info. The more info you got, the easier it is to send happy mail off the cuff. Off the cuff. Look, some people, I've only got like 2 lines. Like, I've got 1 line their address, 1 line their email. That's it. Doesn't help me with happy mails. And I like to send people things every now and again. I mean, the members, I need information from them anyway, because members get members packs. And those members packs also mean they get birthday cards and they get Christmas cards. And maybe the odd little card every now and again, just to say, hello, how are you doing? Not all the time, but you know, it's nice to be sneaky sometimes, for the better. Right, now, where did I finish? I've rabbited on for so long now. Let me go up. Vouch for me being sneaky. There we go. Nisi hit the wrong button. I don't know what button she hit, but I see Nisi. She kicked herself out of YouTube. Oops. I've got to be careful how I say this. Ivy, the top that you posted the picture of is gorgeous and purplicious, says Nisi. Well done, Jennifer. Thank you. Perp says, there is a difference with doing a swatch and pulling straight out and washing and blocking a project, then frogging. There's a big difference. Yeah, I ain't going to be doing any of that. Nope. Karen says, I think you enjoy playing sneaky detective. I kind of do, because especially if somebody's happiness depends on it, or if somebody underestimates me, I'll be like, you wait, I'll show you. I like proving myself a lot of the time. I think a lot of us, especially as creators here, we want to prove ourselves and be appreciated and be liked, and we try a little bit harder to do that. Sometimes that can get very wrong in many ways, but I like kind of challenges and pushing myself and proving to other people that I can do it. I can. Doris is doing the shocked face and the blushy face at Perp's frogging a project thing. Maybe. Perp says, every time you send an email, I get 20 questions, nothing more to tell. I've got some information on you. I don't have a lot of information on Perp. I have a little bit. Sometimes I'll suddenly think, I wonder. It's good to ask. Welcome in, Nana Michelle. She says, hi everyone, making vegetable noodle soup, even though I'm not hungry, but you need to eat, girlie. You need to eat. Your body needs fuel. You need to eat. I'm guessing Olivia's staying away from you at the moment, but how are you coping with it? C-test came back positive. When did you take the next one? Or are we talking about the first one? But you're on the list, if I remember rightly. I did put you on the... Yeah, I'll put you on the list. You're on the list, my dear. Doris says, I can fill out a form. Well, heck, Doris, if you're willing to fill out a form, send me an email and just say nosy notebook and I'll send you the form. That sounds so weird. It is a form. I mean, anybody that's responded to it, it's a form. It's what it is. I'm so regimented, I really am. Oh, he's smoking right outside my window. That honks. I need to get off here because my back's hurting. Scrolling up, scrolling down, rather. Ninja says, send me questions. I will. I'll think of some and I'll send you them. I mean, I know Ninja's shoe size. I know her favourite colour. I know her pet. I know what her ex-lover looks like. I know some things about Ninja, not just everything. Some things. Saraya, welcome in. She says, hi Lisa, and everyone in the chat with some hugs. Welcome in. Nice to see you, Jeanette. And Dee as well. Hello, Miss Dee. Dee's Creative Hands Crochet says, hi, Laurie and everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, that's actually just reminded me. For those that came to the podiversary, or for those that would like to see what they missed, you guys have 1 week left for the replay giveaways. And I can honestly say hardly anybody has entered either of them. So maybe go over there and enter because, you know, because you can. Because you can. Ingrid said, don't think there is anything you don't know about me, Miss Lisa. Lol. I'm so easy peasy to know. Plain and uncomplicated and love pink. Sometimes I'm quite surprised at myself at little things that I know about Ingrid that I don't even... With my colander head, how I retain information, I don't know how it works, because when I really need to know something, nothing there. When it doesn't really matter, I know everything. It's so annoying. I'm getting so old. Scrolling down, scrolling up because I jumped. Michelle. How are you doing with it? How is it attacking you? Oh my gosh. Melissa's Knit and Crochet Spot. Welcome in. Hello. Look at all these people coming in just as I'm finishing off. My gosh. Getting me all hot and flustered. I'm feeling all blushy now. Miss Melissa says, hello, Lisa, and everyone in the chat. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, I'm going to do my hands now because I've really, really got to move because my posterior is flattened out a little bit too much and my back is taking the brunt of it. So I'm going to do my hands now. 2 of the mystery boxes are left. I will possibly do a mini, I do mean mini, video just to kind of let people know, because obviously the community tab doesn't work for 3/4 of people. So if I do a little video, it might help. But as far as I know, there are 2 of the larger boxes left. Now, when I say larger boxes, it's about 3.3 pound in weight. And it's got the hanky markers in as well. And you've got between 11 and 18 somethings in there. Some things. But yeah, there's definitely 2. I don't think there's enough for 3 mystery boxes, but there's 2 left. I think there's still 1 mystery box that hasn't turned up at its address yet, but they are tracked. So if anything happens, we can kick some posty bum. Kick the honey. Welcome in, Kareem. Kareem Menno, welcome in. She says hello with a red heart. Welcome in. We are heading out the door. So what I would say is those that are in here, thank you so much for popping in. But please say your goodbyes before I shut everything down, because I'm just about to do my handy thing. Cheryl says, feels like I just have a regular cold. I went in thinking I had a kidney infection because my back hurt in the kidney area. Drink, 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 drink. And eat. Your body needs fuel. Eat. I know it tastes right. You have no appetite, but please, 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 please eat. Ingrid says, so sorry you hurt, Miss Lisa. It happens. You know it happens. It happens. Best finish up now. Yes, it was lovely to be visiting with you and everyone without having to go halfway because of electricity or lack thereof. Yes, yes. D, I'm going to say yours out loud, but unfortunately I've got to remove it before YouTube removes me. I'm sorry. But D says to everybody, she says, bye everybody, with lots of love and lots of smiles that I can't do because I look like a complete idiot when I try and go. It just doesn't work. I can't smile like that. It makes me look like I'm right pilchard. But anyway. Ow. Michelle says, forcing myself to eat veggie noodle soup and have been drinking tons of water. Keep the drinks up. Keep the drinks up. Your kidneys will be very grateful for it. Very grateful. Right, Monday. Monday is panel day. Whether you are a creator or just a watcher, you are more than welcome to come up on the panel on Monday. If you don't want to be seen on camera on Monday, but you'd like to come up on panel, as long as we can hear you, you don't need a camera. As long as when you first come in to StreamYard, as long as I can see you are you, and then I'll ask you if you want to be seen, and then it's either a yes or a no. And if you do no, turn your camera off and you're all good. I'm fine with that. No problem at all. But anybody who doesn't want to come up on panel but wants to show things off, maybe something you've made, something you've bought, a fur baby or 12, some scenery, something that you're proud of, something that really makes you smile, send me an email. I did miss one email out on Monday, and that was from Perp. No, it wasn't from Perp. Yes, it was. It was from Perp. So she's going to be the first one up on Monday. She's going to have her items shown off. But for everybody else, just send me an email with what you'd like to show off. It'll be nice to see what you guys are getting up to. Things that make you smile. It can be a silly thing if you want to. That's up to you. Careful with the memes, but, you know, the odd meme is perfectly fine. But we're going to say bye-bye. So, whether you're watching the replay or whether you're watching live, really appreciate your time. So thank you so, so much. Whether you've been here 5 minutes or the entire time of the live, whether you're watching the replay and hearing me or done the good thing and put me on mute, doesn't matter. Thank you so, so much. But for all of you, whether in the live or the replay, I will always say, take care of your hands. These are wonderful tools. Make the most of these and don't take them for granted while you've got them, because one day you might not have them. If you're lucky enough to have hands, they can look after you. They can also look after other people. They can show love. They can show faith. They can show strength. Hands are wonderful tools and help you with so many things. Spend 10 minutes just sitting there thinking about all the things that you have to have your hands for and be grateful for them, because these are marvellous. And they also speak a language as well, because they can also say bye-bye.